Hello. So we're at 48 weeks since I put this degradable, these two compostable bags in the compost heap. Now I've not dug them up for at least, I think it was 24 weeks ago was when I dug them up last. So I'm hoping they've gone. I'm hoping, as they're supposed to be compostable, home compostable, that they've broken down and disappeared. That's what I'm hoping. I actually don't know where they are either, so it might take me a little bit of a while, and unhelpful that someone's put a load of other stuff on top. So shall we dig in? Let's see what we've got. Well, hey, right then, so come a little closer, because we are beginning to see the breakdown of the Co-op compostable bag, pretty much disintegrated. This is where I get confused, right? So this should have broken down into compost, and it hasn't. What it's done is it's broken down into smaller pieces of plastic. It hasn't actually composted. So we've just seen a disintegration, and actually therefore a dilution of the problem. Now, when I first started in sustainability on my degree, one of the mantras that one of the lecturers used to repeat was, dilution is the solution to pollution. But it isn't. All that's happened here is we've taken one single thing that could have been recycled, that could have had a continued life, and we've seen it break down into lots of little bits of the same thing. It hasn't gone away, it's just got smaller. That was bag one. Bag two looks a bit more promising actually. It's hard to see, but bag two was the Riverford veg bag. Now, it's still in pieces. Ah, there you go, there it is. Nah, it's the same thing. I was hopeful then that it had begun to break down properly. It hasn't. There's just less of it there. Now, you know, okay, it's falling apart, and maybe we can see that as a success. I put 2 bags in. I get about 4 of the Riverford bags a week. I try not to use carrier bags, but maybe I use 20 across the year that I've had to buy. And I've got quite a big compost heap. What would happen if I had a small flat or garden? Now, I know the good news is that home composting, home food waste services are going to be made compulsory. So maybe you wrap your food waste in a compostable bag and then that goes off. But for me, home compostability is a lie. And for me, the best thing that we can do is keep our resources cycling for longer. So that's not going down the compostable route, but going down the traditional LDPE, low density polyethylene route, and recycling them at the end of the life. And obviously the best thing is to use your own bag, use a bag that's for life so that you're not throwing this stuff away. Should we dig it up in another year? No, I think we'll call it a day now. We're within 4 weeks of a year. I think we can safely say that neither of those bags do the job that they're supposed to do.